Now, why will these screws not come out? It makes absolutely no sense. Well, let's try this. This'll do it. This'll do it. I got them out. I figured out a way to get them out without having to delete the entire thing. Okay. Well, I'm changing recipes, and the screws and the old stuff was staying in the splitter, but I figured out a way to get rid of them. Which I'm going to have to do it with this one too. But I figured out a way without having to redo it all my belt. Without having, because redoing those splitters would suck. But if I kill that, so you kill the input to it, and you can get them all out. Oh, see, the thing is, I'll show you the problem. See, inside this splitter, there are 9 plastic. Okay, I've got rubber coming out. There's 7 plastic in there. There's still 7 plastic in there. There's still 7 plastic in there. The 7 plastic will not come out, no, even if I do it from the other side. No, that's going out to the glass. They hang in there until they decide they want to come out. But if you kill the input, they have no choice but to come out. You can force them out. I have no idea how they coded it. It's just wrong. Okay. Spreadsheet, computers. Now I've got to go through this later on and clear out all of that, but right now I've got other things that need to take precedent, not president, precedent. We don't want to get political, so no president. Circuit boards were down 16.75. And I'm at computers. Circuit boards are over toward. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. You have a good day. I can say day to you because I know your regional time period. All right. This should be circuit board. Yay! All right. Let's see. Circuit boards. We need to go. Oh, where'd you go? There we go. We need to go up 16.75. So I've got 3 going, but one's going. is not going very good. So let's, you get sped back up to 100. So let's copy and paste. So now I'm down 11.25. So that means I've got to turn two more of these guys on. So you get turned on and you get turned on. So one, let's go back over to the spreadsheet. Now I've got 5 of these bad boys. Which means I'm doing 75 copper sheets and 150 plastic. So we need to check inputs. We're using Mark IVs, so we're good. Now that means we're losing 62.5 plastic and 40.2 copper sheets. So that's all we got. Now the plastic I can't do anything about right now here, but the copper sheets. So we've got to go take care of the copper sheets. Which the copper sheets are way down here. Let's go up the copper sheets some. How about the sneeze? Oh, and it's not a coronavirus sneeze, it's just a sneeze. Be right back. I'm gonna go blow my nose so I don't sneeze and infect y'all with the computer virus or something. Ah, that's better. I can actually breathe again. Wow, it's a wonder how sneezing can clear up your nose, which I guess is the whole reason behind the sneeze is to clear up the nasal passages or something, you know. All right, now let's get back to work. We've got to go copper sheets. Iron rods. We went too far. This should be copper sheets here. Look at that, copper sheets. So, I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys making copper sheets. And according to the spreadsheet. Hey, Deadman, what's up? How you doing? Wait a minute. Wait just a second here. So I have a overlay problem here. Let me let's see if I can take. There we go. Much better. Okay, so copper sheets, copper sheets, copper sheets. Where are you? Copper sheet. We need 40.2 more. That means we got to have 5 more of these bad boys. We got 5 going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, we got 6 going. I've only got 5 lit. No, I've got 6 there. I need 5 more. So let's go ahead and turn 5 more on. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now let's come over here. Take these 5, copy, paste. Now we need 220 ingots, so I'm probably gonna have to upgrade my logistics going into that. And I'm gonna be losing copper ingots, but first things first, since we need 220 ingots, and yeah, definitely. Let's go ahead and do a little upgrading here. How's things going there, Deadman? Oh, these were already upgraded. Oh yeah, those are already upgraded. Coolness. So now I have to go upgrade my copper ingots. One thing leads to another, leads to another, leads to another, leads to another. And Bex, what am I doing in game? I just started building supercomputers. Now I am upgrading my infrastructure to support the supercomputers. Oh, just fighting a migraine. It's been on and off for the last I've known some people that I had a friend that I did a cruise with, and she used to get migraines, but hers were so bad she had an auto injector pen that she could take for the pain, but the pain from that hurt her so much that she would wait till she was almost sick in bed before she would use it. I just popped the game. Are spreadsheets necessary? Uh, I use them to help myself out. Uh, as you start building in the game, at first you don't, it just helps me keep track of things. Not everybody uses spreadsheets. I do because it just helps me. Okay, so I made my own spreadsheet. I fell at work 2 weeks ago and hit my that's you know. So I need 85.2 more ingots. So that means I need 3. I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I should have 9 of these going. No, 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 no. This is not my first playthrough, but I did restart uh, with update 3. So, but I've been playing this game since early access release. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, I got 9 going. I need 3 more. So let's turn 3 more of these bad boys on. I'll give you a tour of my base here in just a minute. I've got to get my deficits fixed. And it's still early access, yes. And it will be for a while. So I've turned 3 more of those on. We come over here. Copy. Paste. My output is going to be 360, which means I've got to make sure this needs to be upgraded. Oh yeah. Upgrade to Mark IV belt. Mark IV. Mark IV. Mark IV. Yes. Centurion Maximus is correct. If you like building games and factory games and stuff like that, this is the game for you. I gotta upgrade these all to Mark IV belts. And this needs to go to a Mark IV lift. Okay. With the exception that your resource, I agree with you, except the resources don't run out, which is what I like, because that was the thing I hated about Factorio. After a while, Factorio just becomes a race, a search for materials. Is it hard to get all the tiers? Not really. It's involved, but the thing is, the steps as you go are simple, so you build on what you've learned, so it doesn't. When you look at mine, you're like, "Oh my God, what?" But this is further on. I don't even have all the tiers open yet, but I've got to increase my copper production, but I can hold off on that just a little bit. Uh, this is the way I do my base. I build buildings, 8 by 8 buildings for all my manufacturing. Every building creates its own item. Okay? So like this one was making copper ingots. And then those ingots get put into storage. And then anything that needs ingots, it comes out of storage and goes to that. So this is what I call a warehouse build. No, you don't have to be super efficient to finish the game tiers. You can, uh, you know, well, thank you. I do things in layers. Ran out of coffee, but hopefully I can survive 15 more minutes when I have to go take care of my cat and get another cup of coffee. But I put my outputs go down to the third floor and my inputs on the second floor. That keeps the spaghetti to a minimum. Like this is my input floor. And down here is my output floor. And this right here is what I call the awesome siphon. With this game, you will build, you will tear down, you will build bigger, you will tear down, you will build even bigger, and then you will tear down and build bigger again. You cannot build too big in this game. But it's fun from getting after a few hundred hours. You have the experience, Yeah. I use this right here. I siphon off by going through splitters and mergers just a touch, and it sends it into the awesome sink, which grinds everything up and gives me coupons. And since it's going to the awesome, I named this the awesome siphon. But now I need to increase copper ore, or I'm going to run out. I'm the kind of person that can play thousands of hours in a game as long as it's complex enough. It sounds like one of those games. Yes, the thing is, you'll play through, and then you can get to the end of the game if you really rush. You can get to the what they've got, but there's no reason to rush. And then you can explore more. And the thing is, there are alternate recipes. You have to go out and find hard drives for those, which I'm going to be doing here in a little bit as soon as I get this done. But I've got to increase copper ore coming in, which means, do I have any? I've got one. Gonna need another miner. One more portable miner, please. And production. See, the thing is, when you look at my production menu and my menus, when you first start, you don't have any of this stuff. So it gets built as you go. And the storyline, I'm pretty sure will be really good. All right, now where is the copper that I need? I think there's some copper over this way. Right now, I just finished first coal plant. Do you know how far along the game I am, percentage-wise? Uh, you've got coal. Next for power is fuel. But it all depends, don't forget to do the research in the MAM, because you'll get a lot of things opened up there. Individual research in the MAM. I believe that copper is... Need to check you out. You've got 3 slugs. So you're slugged out. So I think there's more copper this way though. So let's do a scan. Yes, copper right there. So we've got plenty of this. I'm gonna need some slugs maybe. Let's take a few slugs with me. But see, I could right now, if I wanted to, open up tier 7. It says 8, but 8's not around. Because I've got this. But I'm holding off right now. What's I gonna get? Gonna get something, but I forgot what it was. Oh, slugs. Actually, I think I got a slug and power shard in one of these things. There it is. I knew there was one up here somewhere. We get 2 more, which we can do with one of these guys. Make a power shard. Now let's go and get that copper. Oh, wait a minute. I'm already doing that copper. Crap. Maybe I'm not doing it fully. Let's see. So I only need 60 more. I may have to pull it from the other area, which I think I'm using that one too. Oh, me. Oh no, you're only doing 180. Brings you up to 240. See, so are there more objectives after unlocking the tiers and researching the map? Not right now. Once you get all the stuff up, but then you get to do things that you know, other things, explore the world, get all your alternate recipes, decide to build monstrous factories. All right, let's see. Copper ore. Ah, okay. Let's see. Where is that guy going then? That's iron ore. Oh, I see. I see where that is. I see where that is, because this is copper ore. Which should be going down. Yeah, Imbax, that is a common misconception with people. They say this map or this map and this map. It's all one map. It's all the same map, just different starting locations. So why isn't this going down? Oh, you didn't know that either? Yeah, it's like I said, it's one map. It's all hand drawn, so there's no procedurally generated stuff. See, yeah, I'm having. It's got to be. I need to upgrade these. Oh, that's. Wait a minute. Logistics. Yeah, you're going. No wonder I'm not losing any, and I'm running out. Wondered why I wasn't. Uh, there must be some procedure generated because I've seen other streamers game and where he had. No, there is no. If they have, everybody's map is the same. So, if you've got something different, it's a bug. Or a mod. Yes, there are mods that can change things, but everybody's map is exactly the same. It's all hand drawn. If somebody's running unmodded, everybody's going to be the same. Yeah, the game has a whole bunch of potential. All right, so I've got to figure out. I'm gonna have to branch that off, I think, cause I don't have the that one, and you got the one over there. Wait a minute. I could tap that one in if I needed to. Really like, yeah, I like the glass floors too. Let's do that. It's only 400 meters this way, so we can bring it into here because this should be going down now. Yes, it is. Down here is my spaghetti. Actually, yeah. Lasagna above, spaghetti down here. Oh yes, that's where that copper is. Yes, we have copper down here. I think we got some critters down here too. Oh no, there's a critter. Where is you, buddy? There's you, buddy. A lot of times, yes, but like that, it's early access and things change. But I have to do something here. Let me do this real quick because it is 2 o'clock. And for those who are used to my stream knows that at 2 o'clock I have to take care of my kitty cat. So I'm going to get coffee. Yes, Jens has put the kitties out. I have to go brush my cat and give her treats because the only time I can successfully brush my cat is when she's eating because she likes her brush so much that she bites it and it makes it hard to brush her. And brushing a cat does take care of hairballs and stuff like that. So yes, I heard you. I don't know if they heard you, but I heard you. Yes, you like that brush, don't you? So I will get me another cup of coffee. I will brush my kitty cat, and then I will come back and play, and I will give her her treats. But this is a standard occurrence at 2 o'clock during my stream. It actually takes place at 9 o'clock tonight, too. And generally, sometime after she gets fed at 7 in the morning, but I get her a little later than that. I get up about that time. But it is a thrice a day occurrence. She gets fed measured portions on a time schedule because she's a fat cat. All right, brushing's done, coffee's done. We are back. I will grab the treats. And see, I have her dental treats here because hey, You ever try to brush a cat's teeth? It's not a big. Uh-oh. Good thing I'm in a protected area. We have a marbles game. Let me put the treats down here on the floor. And let me start up the marbles. All right. And let's see here. What we got here? That's what that is. All right. Anybody in the voice chat? Only 2 people, but they might want to play the marbles. So, let's go to race. Oh, yes, the game has trains. Random race, cosmic chaos. You may hear other people here. Don't worry. Hello, it's marbles time.
It's marbles time. Okay, okay. I don't have Twitch online, so
Okay, not a
I,
not a
s-
biggie.
I no, I sitting this off for the moment.
Okay, I just wanted to jump in and say marbles.
Okay.
I'm
Yes,
here.
exclamation mark play if you'd like to play, and FJ is already there. I'm going to move back up since it's only y'all 2 down here. So,
Very good. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
all right, exclamation mark play. Yes, this is marbles. You don't do anything. It's a random thing. You just, you just get to. It's something to break the monotony of the game and to spend channel points on. That's it. All right. But the viewers get to join in. Uh, Anybody else? Exclamation mark play. Well, let's go ahead and give her a start then. We got 7 people. That's good. Dragon Slice, thank you for the follow. And the Lionel Mel, I guess, something like that. Welcome to the game. And Inbacks, thanks for the follow. Okay, here we go. Exclamation mark. Oh, I don't think anybody else can get in, but the race is starting. And they're off. Rolling around, gonna start down the drain. Raslick, you are too late. Going for the drain, going for the drain, going for the drain. Who's gonna come out the drain first? The Lionel, I guess the Lion Mel? I have no idea how to pronounce that. Brain did not tell you. Going through the loops. Loops. Dragon Slice is currently in the lead, but we have blockers. We have pegs and blockers. Who's going to make it through? We have launch. Oh, wait a minute. I'm in the lead. Going into the. Oh. What's going on here? I'm lost. There we go. Pegs. Jens is in the lead, but got stopped by a peg. Tilly is in the lead now, but the pegs are the great equalizers. But Tilly is expanding. Uh-oh, Tilly got stopped. The Lion is coming in. Will Tilly be able to hold on to the lead? No! Tilly has lost the lead. Lionel's fallen off the track. Tilly has lost the lead again. Jens has it, but others are coming in close. It's between Jens and Tilly. Jens and Tilly. I'm coming along the outside. Oh, no, 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 not me. Hit a peg. Hit a peg. I hit a peg. And Jens is the first one in. And FJ is coming in. And now we're just waiting on Inbax has decided to take the slow and steady pace. And that is marbles. That is how you play marbles. Let's manage the request. Let's mark as complete. And now we can go back to satisfactory. But yes, I have. There's not a lot to do with channel points, so I have both channel points for stream elements and in that game, no, nobody has control over marbles. There's another marbles game called Tilted, which I control the board and tilting it and try to get all the marbles to it. And there are 3 races that are boost races where you can do exclamation mark boost and boost your marble, but you can also throw yourself off the thing. Yes, and you can unlock emotes. All right, we got a hog here somewhere. There he is. And that's how you kill a hog. Impure, huh? And you're impure. Production. Mark II minor. And I'm gonna need more. I wasted that slug over there. I'll have to go back and get it. But let's see. Power work. I was so glad when they added the ability to change the height. And we're in an autosave. What's the best way to align lifts to belts over significant? Are my spreadsheets open by any chance? Yes, my spreadsheet is open to you. It's not quite updated. I will be update. I need to update it with actually. Let's go ahead and when I get to a safe space, I will go ahead and update my spreadsheet to my current one. We gotta. Let's bring power. But I let people use my spreadsheets. There is a link on my page. But what's the best way to align belts over significant? let's see. What's the best way to align lifts to belts? Uh, I have difficulty getting the lift height right and end up deconstructing repeatedly. Let me see if I can. See if I can work this out. One thing is you need to have a flat surface. Okay, so say a flat surface. But when you're coming down, all right, it's kind of hard to explain. Let's see. When you're coming down, let me see if I can get this here. Say I've got a belt here. And you're bringing down a lift. The flat surface part helps. You need if you don't have a flat surface, there is no way to get it right without eyeballing it, unless you take your orange arrows right that you see right here and you merge them with the green arrows. But this will go right to ground. If you go up 2, you'll be right at line with this, with a conveyor. So a conveyor stack pole is 2 points high. See from the ground, 1, 2. This factory, my current save is at 155 hours. When you're going up, like I said, flat surface helps. But you can come up, you can see how that right there is going to align. It's just right over it. How many factories have I made? Well, this whole big thing is a factory, but I mean, how many times have I started the game and reset it or something? Jetpacks help, but I always, whenever I'm doing something like this, I tend to come up. But see, the thing is, even if you don't have a jetpack, watch this. Okay, say you don't have a jetpack and you're here and you want to do this one up there. So you start it here, and you can't see, but as long as you don't hit anything, you can run all the way around here and climb up, do whatever you want to do. And when you get here, it's still going to work. So as long as you don't press a mouse button, you're still connected to it. So you can climb up, do whatever you want to do, and as long as you don't press the mouse button, you're still good to go. First time I started the game, I had spaghetti all over the place, and I went and I joined another man's game and saw how much bigger he did, so I built bigger. This was before lifts, and I was trying to do a multi-floor thing with that. This is maybe my I think my fourth start I came up with this design. Third or fourth start I came up with this design. I liked it, so I keep it. All right, we've got copper is over here, right? Yeah. All right, where is it? There it is, I believe. Yep, there it is right there. Oh, look at that. That's so messed up. Now let's go get that. Well, I only need to go up 60, so let's go take a look and see what I'm getting out of it. All right, we're getting 6. No, we're getting 120 now. So let's. So adding 120 in. This is the Xeno. So let's go over to my spreadsheet. I've got a Mark II on a impure. Copy.